Hello everyone, Kuzo here, and today we're going to be jumping into the new Season 15 map, Divided Moon. This is literal gameplay of the actual map, and we're going to be reacting to it, so let's get into it. This isn't Divided Moon yet, I believe. This is, we're catching our ride. We got to catch our ride. I just bought tickets a little bit ago. Or one ticket rather. It was pretty expensive. But yep, oh, here we go. By the way, don't go follow this AG420 guy. He's a known hacker and cheater within the Apex community. So, no, he's a data miner, but he's a known hacker and cheater, so wouldn't support him. But I am showing something he data mined. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, this right here looks sick. Already dropping onto the map looks sick. And then this is the rail system. It's what? No way. Yo, dude, this might be the best map yet. This could potentially be the best Apex map to date. Especially for competitive. Dude, look at this. Wonder if you're going to be able to take that mid-game and ride to somewhere. And jump off. Can you jump off whenever? That's going to be really interesting to look at. Let's see how they made that rail system. Like, can you just ride that? And yeah, of course they wouldn't just let you ride it infinitely. Welcome to the new home of the Apex games. Let's go. Alright guys, so we got to look at the map here. This looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie, this looks like the best map Apex has ever made. On to other news, we do think that the new legend Catalyst, it's shown on screen right now, she's going to be dropping with this new map in Season 15. And the season is going to be called Eclipse, which I know is all over YouTube by now, and I'm sure most of you already know. But just a quick look at Catalyst's abilities. I think she's going to be really cool to mix with a support legend, something like Newcastle or Rampart, to be able to reinforce their walls. And going to make them even stronger. And I think you're going to see her be able to literally create platforms out of nothing. So if she's, you know, on height or something, taking heights, and she wants to maybe run across, she can't make the jump. It's unjumpable, but you know what I mean. You can make platforms across. It's going to be super cool to see how pros play this new legend. Specifically Alberlelli, because I feel like he is the pro that maximizes the new character's potential off jump the most. If you haven't checked out Alberlelli, the Apex pro player, he's really awesome to watch play, and he really showed people how to play Vantage early on. But moving on. So, there was a Reddit AMA post over on the Apex Legends Reddit, and basically what happened was there was a bunch of questions the community had asked, and some devs responded. And what I wanted to do was kind of go over some of the, I think the most important questions, some of the questions that stood out the most, and some of the responses that stood out the most. So someone asked, what were the craziest weapon ideas you guys came up with in meetings, which almost made it into the game? Dev response from Eric was, now we're talking. We prototyped a shotgun where each of the pellets was basically a bouncy ball. You could shoot it into a room and it was pure chaos. Each bounce reduced the damage of the pellet, and it was designed to sort of be like a flushing out tool. But ultimately taking bullet damage from enemies you cannot see felt unfair. We ended up scrapping the idea, but it was a pretty hectic couple of playtests. One very early iteration of the Rampage lit people on fire and allowed you to paint thermite wherever you shot. It was actually pretty cool to tactically put thermite patches down, but we found layering and shooting the ground people walked on to maximize their panic, and your own area control was just too much in a number of ways. Second question, Someone asked, what are your plans for the so-called filler items, such as the Mozambique and P2020? I find that while both are entirely usable in their own rights, they simply don't compete whatsoever against other weapons. I understand their purpose is exactly that, but perhaps another approach to these sidearms could be an interesting experience. Dev Eric responded and said there's a power curve in any given match of Apex, and these weapons represent the beginning of that power journey. We're always looking for interesting ways to spice up our early game weapons up and provide meaningful ways for the impact to remain relevant farther into the game, but there must still be a natural progression. So someone asked again, many seasons ago, Pathfinder was given a temporary passive while a real one was being brainstormed. At least that's how it was presented to the community. Are y'all still brainstorming, or have you decided Pathfinder doesn't deserve a real passive? Respawn Dev Devin responded, we're very aware of this perception of Pathfinder, and we've heard numerous suggestions of new passives from the team and community. We are looking at it, but we don't want to slap a new passive on a legend who is already well-liked, powerful, and performing well at the risk of adding to his already potent combat power, or shifting development time that is needed to service other legends or meta concerns when there's no immediate need, but I'm hopeful the future is friendly in upcoming seasons. You know, there's a lot of people suggesting that Loba's tactical be just like Pathfinder's tactical. You know, if you teleport somewhere quick, you should get a lower cooldown. I really agree with that also. I think that should definitely be in the game, but I digress. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day and weekend. Like, sub, subscribe, comment, all that good, happy stuff. Later.